Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today I am here with Daniel and today we're going to talk about weekend plans. Hello everyone, I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation. Daniel, do you have any plans for this weekend? Yes, I have a few plans actually. I'm quite excited. Oh, that sounds fun. What are you planning to do? First, I'm going to visit my family on Saturday. That sounds lovely. Do you visit your family often? I try to visit them at least once a month. That is a nice habit. Family time is very important. Yes, I always feel happy after spending time with them. What are you going to do on Sunday? On Sunday, I'm planning to go for a long walk in the park. That sounds relaxing and healthy. Yes, I need some quiet time after a busy week. I completely understand that feeling. What about you, Stella? Do you have weekend plans? Yes, I have a few things planned too. Tell us about them. On Saturday, I'm going to meet a friend for lunch. That sounds fun. Where are you going for lunch? We are going to try a new restaurant near the city center. Oh, trying new restaurants is always exciting. Yes, I love discovering new places to eat. What about Sunday? On Sunday, I plan to stay home and relax. That sounds perfect after a busy Saturday. Yes, I want to read a book and maybe watch a movie. A quiet Sunday at home sounds wonderful. It really does. Sometimes doing nothing is the best plan. I agree completely. Today's topic is very useful because we make weekend plans every week. Yes, and talking about plans is very common in English conversations. Exactly. When you meet someone on Friday, the first question is often, "What are your plans for the weekend?" That is so true. It's a very natural conversation starter. Let's talk about how to talk about future plans in English. Sure, the most common way is using going to. Yes, I'm going to visit my family this weekend. Or, she is going to cook dinner on Saturday. We use going to when we have already decided to do something, like a plan you made before. Exactly. Another way to talk about plans is using will. What is the difference between going to and will? Good question. Going to is for plans you already decided, and will is more for decisions you make in the moment. For example, if someone asks, "What do you want to drink?" and you decide right then, you say, "I will have water, please." I see. So will is more spontaneous. Exactly. And going to is more planned. That is a very clear explanation. Let's practice both. I'm going to see a movie this weekend. Planned. Oh, it is raining. I will stay inside today. Spontaneous decision. Perfect examples. These two forms are very important for beginners to understand. Yes, you will use them every single day in English. Let's also talk about useful phrases for weekend plans. Sure, when someone asks about your weekend, you can say, "I'm planning to," or "I'm thinking of," or "I might" if you are not completely sure. What does might mean? Might means it's possible but not certain. Like, I might go to the beach if the weather is good. Exactly, you are not 100% sure. So we have 3 levels of certainty. Yes, I'm going to, very certain. I'm planning to, fairly certain. I might, not sure yet. That is very helpful for everyday conversations. Yes, using these correctly makes your English sound very natural. Let's continue talking about our weekend plans. Sure. Daniel, do you have any weekend traditions? What do you mean by traditions? Things you do almost every weekend without fail. Ah, yes, I almost always cook a big breakfast on Sunday morning. Oh, that sounds delicious. What do you cook? I make eggs, toast, and sometimes pancakes. Pancakes sound amazing. Yes, it is my favorite Sunday morning activity. That is a lovely tradition. It makes Sunday feel special and relaxing. Do you have any weekend traditions, Stella? Yes, I almost always go to the market on Saturday morning. What kind of market? A fresh food market near my home. They sell fruits, vegetables, and bread. That sounds wonderful. I love fresh markets. Me too. The atmosphere is very lively and colorful. And the food is always fresher than at the supermarket. Exactly. I always buy my vegetables there for the whole week. That is a healthy and practical tradition. Thank you. I look forward to it every week. Now let's talk about inviting someone to do something on the weekend. Great idea. A natural way to invite someone is, would you like to join me? Or do you want to come with me? Or more formally, would you be interested in coming along? And to accept an invitation, you can say, yes, I would love to. Or, that sounds great, count me in. What does count me in mean? It means include me, or I want to join. Ah, that is a very natural and casual expression. Yes, very common among friends. And to politely decline an invitation, you can say, thank you for the invitation, but I already have plans. Or, I would love to, but I can't make it this time. Both are polite and natural ways to say no. Very useful for real-life situations. Yes, knowing how to accept and decline invitations politely is very important. Let's practice a pronunciation point now. Sure, what should we focus on? The word plans and the phrase planning to are very useful this episode. How do we say planning correctly? We say it like this, planning, 2 clear syllables. Let's practice together. Planning, planning. And the full phrase, I'm planning to go out this weekend. I'm planning to go out this weekend. Great job, everyone. Also practice the phrase going to, which is often shortened in natural speech. Yes, in casual conversation, going to often sounds like gonna, but for beginners, it is better to practice the full form first. Agreed. Master the full form before using shortcuts. Now I have a question for everyone watching. Yes, what is it? What are your plans for this weekend? Please write your answer in the comments below. Try to use I'm going to or I'm planning to in your answer. That is great grammar practice for everyone. Daniel, this was such a practical and enjoyable conversation today. Yes, weekend plans is a topic everyone can relate to. I agree. Whether you're busy or staying home to rest, everyone has a weekend story. Practice the phrases we learned today with your friends and family. If you are enjoying this podcast, please like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. Thank you so much for listening today. We hope this episode helps your English speaking skills. See you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.